when your eyebrow itches, but like you can't itch it because you have makeup on. Ugh, I hate being a girl sometimes. Hey guys, what's up? It's Kayla from Hustle on Heart, and today I'm going to share a few tips and tricks with you guys. I'm so excited because it's going to be so much fun. So, alright, couple things. Excuse my voice because I've been battling something, God knows what, the past 4 days. It has been horrible. I haven't been able to talk, but Will has found it really hilarious that I sound like a squeaky toy and has been like making fun of me for the past like 4 days, but not today, sucker, because my voice is coming back. So he's gonna be so mad when he gets home and realizes that it's back almost and I can talk again. So I talk a lot, so this has been so weird that I can't like scream at him or yell at him or whatever I want to do. So I'm really excited that it's back. So, but if through the video my voice kind of gets crackly, I apologize in advance. It's just because I've been battling something, but this is the best that I've felt in the past 4 days. So I'm very excited today. We are going to get into a couple life hacks of thrifting, and I know a good amount of people that follow me actually have never been thrifting, and that like blows my mind. Blows my mind. Like how have you not been thrifting, or why don't you like thrifting? Like, come on now. Like it's so easy. So easy. I've got eeny meeny miny mo 10 tips. Call it 10. We'll call it 10. So like I said, it blows my mind that people have not been thrifting. Like, what are you doing with your life? I mean, obviously probably doing something productive, because thrifting is addicting. If you are a thrifter and you know this, it's very addicting. So, because you can get such good deals for such a cheap price, and it's awesome. So, a couple of tips from my end as a reseller and a thrifter. I do only like thrift for me. Like, I think this shirt was like $2. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like $2. So, alright guys, so the first tip is to choose a Goodwill Outlet over a regular Goodwill. And if you have never been to a Goodwill Outlet and you are a thrifter, let's start there. If you are a thrifter, oh my God, it's heaven. Heaven. You walk in, it's like 99 cents per pound. They have like 30 cards all the way to the back, and it is full of things. Clothes, houseware, shoes, blankets, like anything that Goodwill is filled with, these bins are full of them. And it is 99 cents. People, 99 cents per pound. So let me tell you what, first time I walked into this Goodwill Outlet, I literally almost peed my pants of excitement, and poor Will was with me. And Will hates thrifting with me. Now he can go thrifting with me because they put Fortnite on mobile, and if your boyfriend plays Xbox, you get where I'm coming from. So now I can drag him everywhere because it's mobile and he can play on his phone, but I won't do that to him. He's too good to me for me to do that. But anyway, so I literally fell in love, and you can have as many cards as you want. They weigh them. It's great. And it's crazy because even though here in the Midwest, our prices, believe it or not, are actually very decent for Goodwill. You know, I know there's like $6.99 per shoes that they have brand new with tags on them if you go in. I think it's like $3.49 for a top, which is not bad at all. Like, you really can't complain about that. But I did watch a video where their Goodwill Outlet was like $1.50 per pound, which, I mean, it isn't that much of a difference. It isn't, but like, we're really lucky here to have it 99 cents per pound and like 20 cents per books, or like for books per pound. So anyway, it's really cool. You should really check it out. If you do decide to go, you know, I'll kind of put like a different video, I guess, and make a video all about going to the Goodwill Outlet, because you really want to know what you're doing, and you actually have to, believe it or not, kind of protect your cart and make sure you have your cart with you 24/7, because from what I've heard, people are really stingy. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on wood. I haven't had that happen when I go there, so I'm very lucky for that. But yeah, definitely check out your Goodwill Outlet because it's poppin', and there's name brand stuff in there, and you do have to dig. That's the whole point of the Goodwill Outlet, is you have to dig. It's very time consuming, but it's totally worth it. So yeah. Tip number 2, hit up your local sales days, and that may be a Tuesday, that may be a Monday, whatever the case is, but it is going to be worth it. And the reason is because you may get a certain percentage off of a certain color at a Goodwill. Savers does like you know, they type in your email address and you get a certain percentage off, so that's not bad. I'm trying to think what else around here. Oh, Salvation Army does like certain colors of the week as well. So hit up those thrift stores, look for certain color days. Apparently, which I did not know this, student IDs get you a certain discount at certain thrift stores, but I have not heard of that anywhere in the Midwest where I live. So if you live where I live, I don't know why my head's tilted. If you live where I live, if you find somewhere where they take student discount cards, like, leave that in the comments. Like, let me know, like, where that's at so I can hit it up. That'd be cool. So, anyway. Tomorrow, Trace. I may be Mexican, but I don't know Spanish for the life of me. So, anyway, number 3 is to look everywhere. And I don't mean that and just like look only everywhere in the women's section. Like, look at the whole entire store. You don't know where people are hiding stuff. You don't know where things could be. You don't know, you know, if you're skinnier and you're one of those girls that's a little bit tinier, like, the Lord gave you that body to fit into nice clothes. So definitely check out the kids section, because you could probably fit in some of the kids items and you'd be a little surprised. But there may be something in there, like certain jeans or certain shirts that you really like, and you know, it'll be totally worth it. So definitely check it out. And then also, oh, some places are organized. The bins, the place that I talked about, is not. So you could be walking up to a bin and I could have men's, women's, men, or men's, women's, men's. Wow, Kayla. Men's, women's, kids, all in one bin. So you never know what you're looking at the Goodwill bins. And like I said, I will, you know, if you guys want to hear more about that, I can always make a video about that. So definitely dress simply, and I mean that as in like a leggings and t-shirt would probably be perfect. And the reason I say that is because if you want to try stuff on at the bins, there is no dressing rooms. You can go into the bathroom, I guess, and try stuff on, but a lot of times people are just winging it. Like me, I wing it, but you do want to kind of dress simply, and that way, if you know you go into a thrift store that doesn't have fitting rooms, you can slide everything on or slide everything over, and you can kind of see how it's gonna fit. So that's definitely one that I always see. I don't understand girls that are all dressed up going to the thrift store. Like, what are you doing walking into Goodwill and trying to impress everybody? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. And I mean, if that's you, you do you, boo. I mean, I'm not hating. I'm just, I guess, kind of jealous that you're walking up into Goodwill looking hot as shit. And I'm just rocking my t-shirt and my leggings. So, with that tip, I'm actually going to get into this next one that people are going to call me crazy for, even in the heart of winter. I wear sandals to the thrift store. I do. And the reason is because I hate taking my socks and shoes off to try on shoes, and I always find shoes at the thrift store. So with that being said, I recommend you wearing sandals or sliders or something very easy. Now, if you are okay with taking your shoes off and all that, you do you, but it's just so easy for me to put slippers on. And then if I'm trying on pants, it's so much easier. Just slip them off, try my pants on, and then slip my shoe back on. So I love me some fuzzy sliders, and I love them. I actually have them, and they're my favorite. So the next one we're going to get into is be open-minded. And I mean that in a lot of ways. So be open-minded when it comes to a certain top. So if you're only looking for you know, a certain dress, that like a sheath dress, and you're like, I don't want a shift dress, I don't want this, I want this neckline, it's not really going to work in the thrift store. You're not going to find what you want that way. The way that you need to find what you want is actually by trying on other stuff. Be very open-minded. If you see a dress, just grab it. If it's in your size, try it on. If it's a size small, try it on, or smaller, I should say. Me in a small would not work. But if it's a size smaller, definitely try it on. And if it's a size bigger, try it on as well, because every brand is made differently. You never know what's going to fit or what's going to fit. Same thing with jeans. If you're only looking for skinny jeans, try on flare jeans. Try on, you know, bootleg jeans. Even if you don't wear boots, you may end up liking the cut. So it all just depends. And especially with us as women, it varies a lot in what could fit you and what may be too big, but you'd be surprised. And you may end up really loving the dress that you tried on and you thought you would hate, and then the dress that you thought you would love and went in there for is going to be a total dud. And that has happened to me a bunch of times. So yeah, definitely keep that open mind, and it'll help you look for better stuff. An obvious one, and this may be one that you're like, seriously, but I'm gonna get into it. And it's be nice. Those people that are at thrift stores are either volunteering or they are working, you know, workers. And just like you go into a retail store, they're there to obviously work. But be nice to them. Like, if you're at an actual store and you don't like something and you try it on, or you're like me and you pick out 40 items, and if you think I'm lying, I will happily show you guys a picture of my cart next time I go thrifting. But if you go through all those items and they were just duds, or you tried them on and they just didn't fit right, at least put them back on the rack. And I actually, because I take so much, I actually do try to put everything back just to be, you know, a good person. But if you've, you know, if it's one I'm put back on the cart, or put it on the little hanger thing outside the door, if they have fitting rooms. At the Goodwill Outlet, it is nice because there's bins, so you just throw it back into a bin. It's not like you have to go put it back or put it back on a rack. So, but yeah, definitely be nice to them, and, you know, don't be rude. Don't leave your fitting room a mess. Like, you know, yeah, they're working, but be courteous to them, because especially as resellers, they know they're out there. They know that we're out here doing our thing, trying to get our money, and they're just trying to do the same thing. So just be nice to them, because if it was you on the other side, how would you want to be treated? So there's that tip. Next one is go alone. Go alone. Like, leave your man, leave your boo, leave your bae, whoever, leave them at home. Like, ladies, leave your man at home. And the reason I say that is because I love thrift shopping by myself. Oh my god, I love it. And it's so relaxing, and it's definitely resell therapy to me. Like, I absolutely adore it. And it's so much easier too as a reseller, because I can go through every little section, check every little item, go to the next section, check every little item, and it's so much easier. Like, if I had Will with me, I love him, but he knows how to drive me nuts when I'm shopping. He knows how to, like, push my certain buttons to where I'm like, okay, we'll get out of here. So ladies, leave your man at home. He ain't gonna be mad. Mine loves it when I leave him home to go thrift shopping. So yeah, definitely go alone. I mean, if you like to go with people, that's cool too, but it's a lot harder to concentrate on what you need to do. So if you've ever asked me to go thrifting, which there have been a couple people, don't take it to heart. I'm not trying to be mean. I love going by myself, and it's kind of relaxing. It's my little me time, and I kind of just zone out. And that comes to my next tip. When it comes to the bins, if you are going to go by yourself, definitely bring headphones, because nobody's going to talk to you. And if you don't put headphones in, people are going to talk to you. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, if you're somebody who really hates people like me, I don't mind it, because, like, you know, I can talk and do what I need to do. But if you're somebody who really just hates communicating with people, just wants to go and try to find your gold, definitely throw in some headphones. And I've seen a lot of people at the bins with headphones. So yeah, next tip is definitely, just because you don't know a brand doesn't mean that it's not worth a good amount of penny. And this is definitely a tip for resellers. So if you're checking a brand and you're like, oh, never heard of it, oh, this wouldn't sell well, oh, like, this is too old, check again, eBay it, look it up on Mercari, because you would be really surprised at how many items that are, I guess, adult items, or are how do I say it, are just outdated, and they're really not. So definitely, if you find a brand that you're like, I don't know how I feel about this, if I were you, I would look it up and check the brand as a reseller. Okay guys, so this is my last tip, and this is definitely, I think, the most important one, and it is have fun with thrifting. Don't go in there and, like, feel overwhelmed by all the racks. Like, just have fun, go through it, enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. If, you know, if you're into shopping, it's a huge, like, cha-ching whenever you find something and it's at a great price and you really like it and you like the style, or if you're a reseller like me and you find something and they didn't catch that it's a good brand, that's a good feeling too. So definitely just have fun with it, be open-minded about everything, and if you have any more questions or want any more tips and just want me to add to this, let me know. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for coming in to watch my video. Half a round of applause? Is that a thing? I don't know. But yeah, I'll be uploading another video on Sunday and I can't wait. So yeah, anyway, have a great day, guys. Bye.